In this video, we will look at Stoicism. Firstly, the history of Stoicism. Stoicism is a philosophical school of thought founded in Athens, Greece, by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC. It emphasizes the development of self-control and resilience, the use of reason to understand the natural world and our place in it, and the cultivation of virtues such as wisdom, justice, and courage. Stoicism was highly influential in the Greco-Roman world, with famous practitioners including the Emperor Marcus Aurelius and the philosopher Epictetus. It declined in popularity after the fall of the Roman Empire but experienced a revival in the Renaissance and continues to have an impact on modern philosophy and psychology. Here are a few examples of some of the teachers of Stoicism. Some of the prominent teachers and philosophers of Stoicism include Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism. Chrysippus, a major contributor to the development of Stoicism. Epictetus, a former slave and Stoic teacher. Seneca, a statesman and playwright who wrote extensively on Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. These figures, among others, wrote and taught extensively on Stoicism, shaping its development and influencing later generations of philosophers and thinkers. Here are a few examples of Stoic thought and philosophy. Control of emotions. Stoics believe that we should strive to control our emotions and reactions to external events, recognizing that only our own thoughts and actions are within our control. Rationality. Stoicism emphasizes the use of reason to understand the world and make decisions. It holds that by using our reason and judgment, we can align our actions with the natural order and live a virtuous life. Virtues. Stoicism identifies 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. It holds that the development and practice of these virtues is necessary for a good and fulfilling life. Acceptance of fate. Stoicism teaches that some things, such as natural disasters and death, are outside our control and that we should accept and make peace with these realities. Purpose and meaning. Stoicism holds that the purpose of human life is to live in accordance with nature and reason and to seek a sense of fulfillment and meaning through the development of virtue and wisdom. How has Stoicism changed through the ages? Stoicism has evolved and changed over time, adapting to different historical and cultural contexts. Some key changes in the development of Stoicism include Hellenistic period. During the Hellenistic period in Greece, Stoicism became one of the dominant philosophical schools, influencing Greek and Roman culture. Its teachings were codified and expanded upon by philosophers like Chrysippus and Epictetus. Roman Empire. Stoicism became highly influential in the Roman Empire, where it was adopted by many elites and eventually became the philosophy of the Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Decline and revival. After the fall of the Roman Empire, Stoicism fell out of popularity, but experienced a revival during the Renaissance, when its teachings were rediscovered and reinterpreted by thinkers like Michel de Montaigne and Justus Lipsius. Modern era. In the modern era, Stoicism has continued to evolve, influencing the development of cognitive behavioral therapy and other forms of psychotherapy, and inspiring the growth of the modern self-help and mindfulness movements. Overall, Stoicism has undergone a process of continuous adaptation and transformation, as it has been passed down and reinterpreted by each new generation of philosophers and thinkers. How is it relevant to the modern world? Stoicism remains highly relevant to the modern world, influencing many aspects of contemporary thought and culture. Here are a few ways in which Stoicism continues to be relevant today. Psychology. Stoicism has had a significant impact on the development of cognitive behavioral therapy and other forms of psychotherapy, as its teachings on the control of emotions and the power of reason align with many contemporary approaches to mental health. Philosophy. Stoicism continues to be studied and debated by contemporary philosophers, who explore its ideas on ethics, epistemology, and the relationship between reason and emotion. Self-help. The teachings of Stoicism have inspired a growing self-help movement, as its focus on inner peace, resilience, and personal responsibility align with modern approaches to personal growth and well-being. Popular culture. Stoicism has also been referenced and popularized in many forms of popular culture, including books, films, and video games, as its emphasis on strength and perseverance in the face of adversity resonates with modern audiences. Overall, Stoicism continues to be a relevant and influential philosophical tradition, offering practical insights and guidance for individuals seeking to live a virtuous and fulfilling life. Here are a few examples of individuals who have been associated with Stoicism in recent years. Tim Ferriss, American entrepreneur, author, and investor, who has written extensively on the benefits of incorporating Stoic practices into daily life. Ryan Holiday, American author, marketer, and media strategist, who has written several books on Stoicism and its relevance to modern life. William Irvine, American philosopher and author, who has written extensively on Stoicism and its application to modern life, including the book A Guide to the Good Life, The Ancient Art of Stoic Joy. Navy SEALs. The U.S. Navy SEALs have been associated with Stoicism for their use of Stoic principles, such as resilience and mental toughness, in their training and operations. These individuals are just a few examples of people who have been associated with Stoicism in recent years, and there are many others who have incorporated Stoic principles into their personal and professional lives in different ways. So, what does the future hold for Stoicism? It is difficult to predict the future of Stoicism, as it is a philosophy that has evolved and adapted over time in response to changing cultural and historical contexts. However, it is likely that Stoicism will continue to remain relevant and influential in the future, as its teachings offer practical guidance for individuals seeking to live a virtuous and fulfilling life. In the coming years, we may see an increased interest in Stoicism and its application to contemporary issues such as mental health, personal development, and ethical decision-making. As more people discover the benefits of Stoicism, it may continue to inspire new generations of thinkers and practitioners, leading to the evolution and adaptation of Stoic philosophy for the modern world. Overall, the future of Stoicism will depend on the ways in which it continues to be studied, debated, and practiced by individuals and communities around the world. While it is impossible to know exactly what the future holds, it is clear that Stoicism will continue to be an important and enduring philosophical tradition.